Okay, so here we have the HWP baler. This baler is to bag shavings, 3 cubic feet, 5 cubic feet. We do pretty much any, can be made to fit any custom bag. Just gonna kind of catch some views of this, and then we'll go through and talk about it a few minutes. Okay, so if we start with the control panel here, when I open this up, okay, so what you're going to have is a 60 amp main here, control transformer, individual breakers for your pump, auger, and your bend. Normally this thing would only come with just this one main here that would control your pump, which operates the whole bagger. This one in particular, we're added a couple of extra starters in here for a bend and an auger to screen and to feed it. This is your converter here that converts your cooler and your connections in here. Start, stop, e-stop. This starts your pump. This controls all the functions on it. So if we go back to here, your tank here, sight gauge, fill, pump, double pump, 25 horsepower motor. This flow control here is the flow control that will speed up or slow down your cylinder speed for your ram to push the bales out with. This is your valve that controls your cylinder to make it actuate back and forth, pressure gauge. The relief control here for your cylinder to set the PSI is here. This is already set up. It will not have to be done. It's already done before it leaves. This small valve here, this valve here is to control your gate up and down and your agitator. Pressure relief here, already set up. Shouldn't have to do anything with it. On your motor here, suction lines for your pump, 25 horse motor, inspection plate here for your coupling, and spider gear. This plate just pops in and out. Cylinder grease fitting here for the back. Oil cooler here. You're going to need to blow this oil cooler out daily. You're going to want to blow it out this way, away from the fan, because it draws air in. Guide wheel rollers for your track. These rollers are self-sealing. There's one on each side. You won't have to grease these ever. Just replace them if they ever tear up. Filter is here. There'll be a date right on this filter that will tell you when it was changed. Here is your agitator. This agitator keeps material inside of the box where you can agitate it and keep it moving so that it doesn't hang up and it feeds down. Gravity feed rollers are here. This gate goes up to close it off. We got a cylinder here that pushes this up to compress the bags, which you'll see in the video of the machine actually running when we demonstrate all that. Foot pedals are here. There again, if you were just to buy this machine without the additional things, you would have a ram in here, a ram out here, and then you'd have your gate up and down. Now this gate down only controls this gate moving down. To make your gate go up, once you slide your bag on here, you would slide your bag on, and you'd have to press both of these buttons here, which would raise your gate up here. We do this to keep your hands away from the end so that there's no pinch points and for safety reasons. So yet again, this is just an additional option that you can get with this machine. We're going to look inside. This is your agitator. This agitator constantly just spins and keeps the material free, so that it doesn't hang up inside of here. And then on the back here, what you have is you have a wiper here that keeps the shavings from going back on the back side of your ram. Of course, that gate moves back and forth. So if we turn here, you have a limit switch here. This limit switch controls when you run the ram all the way in to keep you from bottoming the cylinder out. This actually stops it with this flap here. And then there is also one on the bottom, which will stop your ram from going back too far. Okay. You're going to want your oil to stay somewhere between halfway in the top line inside of here. Temperature is anywhere from 120 to 160 degrees. Grease fittings on the motor, one here, one on the back, one on this end of the cylinder, and one up underneath the cylinder. That's pretty much your only maintenance for this machine. So our next video, we're going to actually run product through it and demonstrate all the functions.